First of all, I'd like to thank you guys for subscribing to me and everything. I just passed 100 subscribers, which I think is awesome. I started maybe 6 months ago with about 30, and from then I've just been trying to get videos out there and helping people out, fixing things, and I think it's been fun. And I'm starting to want to do more kind of project things, but gotta kind of get things in and out of the shop and find ways to make money to make those happen. So I think that thing with the last video I did with the Turbo 350 swap was pretty fun. I like doing things like that more than R&R, but I know a lot of people need to know certain things on how to replace and repair vehicles, and that's why I still make videos like that. Unfortunately, since we're not like a big shop here, we don't have a lot of models coming in and out, so most of them are just my personal cars that things fail on, and I get the chance to buy the part and show you guys how to replace it. So I'd like to show you guys one of the projects that I kind of have in line that I just got one of the first major steps to making it happen. This is an H22A4 that I got from a 98 to 2000 Honda Prelude. I'm not sure what one. I wasn't really paying attention. The car had been rolled a bunch, but we went and pulled it from the salvage. And all in all, I mean, it looks like a decent engine. Right here you can see the valve cover is damaged, and I think that's because as the car rolled, this mount actually broke, like the rubber part separated, and it ended up, I'm sure this just hit the hood or something. This is an OBD1 distributor from an H23A1. And I mean, this is just an engine that I have. Of course, you can see a flex plate there because it was from an auto car. I went and pulled this from the salvage, and what I'm hoping is that it'll go in my Civic. That's still about a 4-digit figure away, but that's really not far when you're talking about car swaps and everything, so that's what I'm hoping to make happen. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys what project I have lined up. And for anyone that's here for 300ZX stuff, this is not the end of 300ZX stuff. I know it's been a lot of Honda stuff lately, and that's just because that's what we have access to. And that's, see right there, that Del Sol. I'm not going to be doing that one because I have school that I need to get done and everything, but that Del Sol right there is getting an engine. It's a pretty clean Del Sol, but it's getting an engine. The engine is actually the engine from the Hoopty Hatch. We pulled it. They're buying that engine and we're putting it in for them. So that, I mean, like I said, the 306 stuff isn't over. It's just without constant income, it's a hard thing to keep going. It really is. Getting parts for that, it's an expensive car. And I think anyone who has one knows that. So the things that I want to do to it, of course, any one of these projects is merely a dream until you start to make it happen. I have most of the parts for 300ZX that I need, but I still want to, get enough money to get it tuned properly. But I'm going a high compression turbo build on it. And I'm not that far, but I figured this will be more fun since the Civic is my daily driver. I figured this will be more fun and a lot less cheaper and a lot easier to make happen compared to 300ZX. And that's why I went with getting this one done first. As I said, 300ZX stuff is still coming and I'm excited to get that done, but just for now, this is the current project I'm on. I will put out more 300ZX videos if I can, if something on mine fails and I need to replace it, but for now, the Civic is gonna get a little bit of attention. So, I mean, please don't lose hope on me with 300ZX. I'm keeping that car, hopefully as long as I live. I don't want to ever get rid of. A lot of people tell me, well, just sell it. But it's a car that I know that if I were to sell, I would wish I had it a week later. And I know a lot of people that had the car, and not my particular one, but just the 300ZX in general, and just not that long later, they're wishing they hadn't sold it. And everybody tells me don't get rid of that car, so I plan on taking their word on that. Things are going to happen with it, but it's just going to take a little bit, so please just bear with me. So on that note, I'd like to thank you guys for continuing to watch my videos. It really helps me out and makes me happy that I'm able to put out content that people want to see. Let me know what you think about this or anything really. I try to reply to comments as much as possible. I don't think there's many or any that I haven't replied to. I just like to hear from you guys. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want to see what happens with the H build.